So I am going to get this fixed. Me.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Done so far, and two on this nail, two on this nail, two on this hand, and it's 1 AM and I want to stop. Blue's cute though, matches my calendar. Oh, I'm too tired. I was maybe just going to film the beginning and end of me doing my makeup for work, but maybe, will I do the whole thing? Maybe. I think I will do the whole thing. That is character. I was stuck to my face because Batman was right next to me on my bed. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. I really gotta ask Kat whose fake accent that is actually, because me and one of my work colleagues have like a running joke because I want to be more frequent with my videos. Also, happy New Year's, guys. It still counts because this is the first video of the year, but I want to know whose accent she does it is, because she does that in, because it's not mine. Right, okay, let's go. Here are my nails, all nice and done. Yes. Felt blue, and I like pulled back a bit on the gems from last time. I'll insert a picture here, just because I had a lot of hair to braid and I realized that many gems did not work for me. Loved them, but did not work for me at all. So I at least made sure that like these 6, nice, clear, no braidus interruptus. What did I get up to this year? I don't know. For New Year's, I didn't actually do anything. I know that the saying goes that the older you get, the less and less of a party goer some people get, but I never really hit my party goer stage, I guess. So I was very content to stay at home. I did video chat a couple of people, put out a few FaceTimes before the phone lines got all jammed with everybody trying to make midnight calls. But yeah, I kind of was just happy to stay at home. And not to be a Debbie Downer, but I spoke to a couple of people, like everyone was like, oh my god, turn of the decade, and the last decade was so good to me. And I had some good things that happened in the last 10 years as well, but I realised that for reasons I don't really want to get into, there were more bad things that happened to me in the last decade than good. So I actually got really upset, but I did what I always do when I'm that upset. I take a minute to myself, I cry, I slept it off, I woke up. I'm just gonna eat all of that. But also, it's actually been quite hectic for me at work, just because December is a very, very busy time of year for most hairdressers actually. It was just too busy for me to film, and then as soon as Christmas and New Year's was over, even though it got quieter at work, I then got busier because we had our junior show at work. It's where all of the assistants in the salon who are doing their training showcase their work, bring in models, they pick their own themes. It was really fun, and I was filming all of that. I filmed a prep video. I'll link it down below if anyone's interested, because I'm actually really proud of myself for how I filmed and edited that video together. And then now that all the filming for that is done, I'm actually going to do another video for it that includes the juniors bringing out their models. I also went with my friend Melissa to get her lips done.
Yeah, so you're allowed to film this, bro.
So I'm with Melissa.
Oh my god, are we great?
Mini vlog. She's getting her lips done and I'm allowed to watch, and I've just found out I'm allowed to film. So there's gonna be a camera all up in your business.
Right.
All in your business. Exciting. So this isn't a new thing for her. She is a veteran lip fillerer.
4th time.
This is the 4th time. Are you excited? Are you nervous?
Are you filming me or you?
I'm filming you.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
It's an interview. I've been doing them all day.
Oh, apparently so.
It's like being on the Ellen show,
Well done.
only less funny.
I am excited because I really enjoy the way it feels.
That's concerning. So we just found out we're going to be in Japan at the same time this year, and she is shaking. She cannot deal. She's excited for me to do her nails like this for Japan this year. Yes. Look, your hands are literally shaking. I'm allowed to feel.
Oh dear.
This is Melissa's lovely doctor.
Oh dear.
This is this. Selfie.
Oh my god. Oh, so quick.
So,
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
let's have a look at your bruiser. I love the little snake bite you got going there.
Little snake.
So
Yay.
question.
Thank you, doctor.
I have a boyfriend now.
When can he kiss you?
24 hours.
24 hours, okay, thank you.
24 hours and the lips are for 24 hours.
How long have you been a doctor?
It's 2002.
Oh, fun.
18 years.
So good.
Good job.
I love it.
All done. She plump and juicy now. Doctor says I don't need lip fillers because my lips are quite nice. They're
Cupid
quite.
video is beautiful.
Yes, you like.
Add subtitles to that.
My Cupid's were as beautiful is what she said.
Beautiful.
Which was nice. The doctor said that I've got really good lips and I don't need any work. Just because, okay, don't freak out. I always used to want the outer part of the tops of my lips just a little thicker. But he likes my Cupid spray, so I have a good Cupid spray. Other than that though, I've just been working on staying motivated. I know it's only what, like 20 days into the new year? No, what's the date today? It's the 18th. We're only 18 days into the new year, but what I'm focusing on is trying to stay motivated. My only goal for this next year is not to coast. So it means I need to maybe not quite be consistent, because there are a lot of things that I'm currently doing, but be high quality with everything that I do this year, which will mean, you know, make sure that my makeup looks are on point for Instagram, make sure that my videos are well edited for YouTube, make sure that my boss's videos for work are like. So yeah, has anyone noticed I said that I normally do my eyebrows first and I've done my skin first? Like, what is happening? Shout outs to the girls who use eyeshadows for their eyebrows because they have run out of their brow gel. Like my Eye Magic palette, completely empty, the black and brown. Well, the black is, the brown isn't, but I can't just be walking around with brown brows, you know? 1 second. There we are. I won't lie, not sure how I feel about these eyebrows, but oh. I was going to say something and I don't remember what it is. Oh well. In the meantime, you may have noticed that my window is now behind me. I'm in the middle of, well, in the saga of tidying my room and making sure that I'm just more organised in general, I'm trying to find the best layout for my room, and the floor is still a mess. I will not be showing you. But I think once I've gotten everything tidied, I've got a lot more room this time round, so I'm really liking it. I've swapped my bed and my dressing table, and instead of being over there, my clothes railing is over here to my left or right. So there's that. Oh, so a funny thing did actually happen yesterday. So I've got a friend's birthday coming up. It's my friend Sarah. Not only did I find out it's the day after another birthday party that I'm going to, but she was like, yeah, I need RSVP numbers so I can like book everything. I was like, yes, I'm there. I love Sarah. She's like one of my really cool down to earth friends. So stylish. I'll insert her Instagram here. Like, she's a babe. And I was like, yeah, like I'm there, let's do it. And then she sends me this screenshot, which I'll pop here. And it was just like, yeah, no hoodies, no caps, no like sportswear, no trainers, I think it said. And I was like, you secured the RSVP and then told me you girls gotta wear shoes. When do I don't like, in the few occasions that you do see my outfits on Instagram, you will not find me in a dress. There's only normally one birthday that I do that for, and I haven't been to the last two, so it's been for a very long time that I've been avoiding looking like nice, if that makes sense. Like classy girly nice. So I gotta go shopping and get some shoes and a dress and just general girly nice switch. I mean, bravo Sarah, that was clever. Secure the RSVP and then say, hey, by the way. I'm thrilled about that. What is next? We did actually also have our Christmas staff party, which was nice. I actually got to stay for all of it this time round, because last year was my first Christmas staff party where I work, and I stayed for dinner, and one of my colleagues came in late for dinner, super drunk, proceeded to get more drunk to the point that she could not hold herself up, so I took her home. I missed a lot of the party. That's not a complaint, I don't regret it, because, you know, she needed help. I was happy to help, and she, for her own reasons, couldn't go home to her housemate, so there's that. But this year I was adamant on staying and making sure that I enjoyed myself despite my knees crapping out on me. I stayed, I danced, I did people's makeup. I danced with my boss this time because last year he came in and he was like, oh, that dance was really fun. And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, we danced together. And I was like, sweetie, I went home straight after dinner. I didn't make it through all of the speech. So this year I made sure I danced with my boss, which was actually really fun. And it was nice to do it in January just because like December was so busy for everybody. There was really no time for us to have like our big Christmas party during December like most normal companies do. And I did like 3 people's makeup and helped somebody else with eyelashes, so I was feeling very accomplished actually. It was a quite nice experience. I got no pictures because, you know, I'm clever like that, but I also had like no time because I also needed to get myself ready as well as helping the other people that I wanted to help get ready. Did I spritz my face? I didn't spritz my face. I actually need to find my eyeliner. I have no idea where my like ink fluid liner is. Fun. Japan is going to be so fun this year because my brothers are coming out with me. Melissa's going to be there at the same time as me. We're actually talking about it while she was getting her lips done. But also this year, my mum is coming with me. And she's the only one in my immediate family who's never been to Japan before, because my dad's been to Japan before I was born, I think. I think it was before I was born, but he's been there before, so like even though it was years ago, we still have like talking points about that, because he'll talk to me about it and be like, oh yeah, like do they still do this and do they still have that, and I went here, so go and see if that's still about. My mum has never been before, and I always come home and talk about it. And last year when I came back, she was like, I want to see your Japan, so I want to come next year. So I'm just like, my mum's coming. I have not been able to find my watch for like a week now. It's quite disconcerting. Maybe I should have done something blue. Should I have done something blue? Next. Next? Yeah, why not? I'm brushing with my vent brush because I don't know where my Denman is and I have no time to look for it, because I'm pretty sure I've got like 10 minutes before I have to leave. Oh yeah, this is a much more braid friendly nail design. Also, I don't know if you can hear that, but the bin men are here, which is bizarre because it's a Saturday. They're supposed to come every Friday, and the last couple of times, like, granted, okay, Christmas break, whatever, they were gone for 3 weeks for that thing, but like, I'm not sure I understand my bin men schedule anymore, because they're doing the most to not be consistent. I'm definitely not working out. I don't get to sleep in today, and I should remember to take my vitamins and I don't. So now I'm going to put in some what works better for you to see this. No. Hello. Hi. We had to resort to the hand, really. I can't believe that. First video of the year and I already actually unironically had to use the Beauty Guru with the hand. Great. Well, yeah, just going in with my amazing lashes that I get from Japan, and I keep ripping. A smart person would have had the foresight to do this before the braiding. That way by now they'd have been ready. But no, because apparently foresight is not for me. Going with some mascara while that dries. I've just been here the whole time. Probably not my luck. What is it? Dry skin. Dry skin of the nose. This is why you need to moisturize, children, because otherwise you get dry nose for more than half of your video. That refuses to go anywhere. Oh my god. I'm just making it worse. No, I don't. Speaking of dry. I didn't cut down my lashes. I forgot how stiff the band for these ones are actually, just because the Zuri lashes I've been using lately, picture here, the band for that is a lot softer, but I ripped them, so I need to buy a new pair because I'm just too heavy-handed. Yeah, alright. That'll do. So this is me getting a cab because I missed my bus, which means I'm going to miss my train, which means I can't be bothered to fight with TfL on a Saturday because it is appalling. So I'm waiting for my cab. Morning!
Apparently it's like nobody could stop there but the buses.
Okay. I don't drive, so I didn't know that, so I'll keep that in mind for when I'm...
It's like, this is in case you're wondering why I stop across the street from you.
I did. Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, she studied quite a while, quite a few years actually. She paid for a school in Madrid that is very well known, and after that she was practicing for a while. Oh, this building is just impressive.
So like, I hate talking with people I don't know, which always makes cabs really awkward for me. But my taxi driver was actually the absolute cutest. He was telling me about his sister and about fun museums to visit, so that's cute.